If you're tuning in right now, you happen to be watching the world's truest source for hip hop news, black culture, sports, and of course the best reaction videos on the net. I'm talking about Kofi's Universe. If you haven't already subscribed, it's your chance to hit that button now before I hit this blunt. Bada.
YouTube salute. So Jadakiss and Fat Joe, they named the top 5 beats they rapped on their podcast, the Joe and Jada podcast. Check it out when you get a chance. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. So let's start with Fat Joe first, y'all. So Fat Joe said, "Bring It On," produced by Uncle Al, aka The Alchemist. Two, My Lifestyle, produced by Buck Wild. Buck Wild is so underrated. Three, Definition of a Don, another Uncle Al production. Four, Dad White, produced by DJ Premier. Shout out to Primo. Five, Deep Cover Twins, 98. That was produced by Colin Wolf. So, those are some good tracks right there, especially the production. You see Uncle Al in there twice, and he definitely got a DJ Premier. But he don't got no lean back. He don't got no ball in. He don't got no other songs that people probably would have thought, like the What's Love? No, man. Not to Make It Rain. I would have thought he would have chose John Blaze featuring Raekwon, Nas, and Big Pun, because that track right there is him. For real, for real, for real. You know, the New York track with Ja Rule, Jadakiss, that's a dope beat right there too. But these songs right here, like I said, hey, I love it. So it is what it is. Firewater is dope too, but let's just get to Jadakiss. So Jadakiss said, number one, All for the Love, Swiss Beats. Yes, y'all, Swiss Beats gave him that track. A lot of people didn't know Swiss Beats produced that first Jadakiss solo track. That's Jadakiss' first solo track, y'all. Not the Kiss of Death on the Rough Riders Volume 1 compilation. No, no, no. This is Jadakiss' first solo track. Everybody don't know that. So if you never listened to it, check out um Money Power Respect, the Lock's first studio album that was on Bad Boy Records. We're Gonna Make It, featuring Styles P, Uncle Al, aka the Alchemist. This beat right here is probably one of my favorite beats of all time, or top five. Like this song, I know the lyrics by heart. Like if I'm at a concert and they play this song, like doing the intermission, I can sing this song word for word, bar for bar, line for line. Yes, Styles and Jadakiss, 2001, to Kiss the Game Goodbye album, Jadakiss' first studio album. I bought this album when I was in the military, and this album I purchased when I got to Singapore. When I got to Singapore, I'll never forget. And I could not. Ooh, I was playing this album over and over and over and over in my CD Walkman. That's crazy, huh? Number three will be All About the Benjamins, produced by D Dot. That's Diddy, Chic, Jadakiss, and Biggie at the end. As far as they inserted him at the end, whatever. But that's a dope ass beat right there. That instrumental is dope. Don't get me wrong. Why? Produced by Havoc and Mobb Deep. A lot of people didn't know Havoc produced Why, man. That's one of my favorite tracks right there by Jadakiss. That Why, how he kept the same type of scheme of talking about the same thing for all three verses. And the remix is dope too with Styles, Nas, and Common. That's a dope remix right there too, y'all, just to let y'all know. And last but not least, Recognize, DJ Premier. That's off the Lock's second studio album, Guard the Streets. Yeah, DJ Premier, man, you see he made it twice. Uncle Al has three tracks. So if you think about Uncle Al and DJ Premier, they have a great relationship when it comes to rappers and lyricists in the game. If you think about like Mobb Deep, Uncle Al always worked with Mobb Deep, especially Prodigy. He started to do a lot of solo projects before he made his transition. Freddie Gibbs, Uncle Al. Uncle Al loved, messing with the Griselda Kemp, especially Benny the Butcher. That's his man's right there, the Bodie James. You know, when you think of DJ Premier, of course, Gangstar, that's the first person um you're gonna think of because he put out you know, the production for them. Then you gotta think about Jay-Z, he did D Evils, Biggie Smalls, J. Rue the Damager, KRS-One, Group Home, he produced their entire album. You know, the Crooklyn Dodgers, Return of the Crooklyn Dodgers. I love that track too. Limp Bizkit, Rakim in '99. You know, who else? Royce the 5'9". They did two albums. You know, what was it Prime 1 and 2? Yeah, Prime 1 and 2. Component Noriega, he did some stuff for them. Of course, Nas. And they got a new album coming out anyway, so that's gonna be dope. Razzcast, who else? Daz Effects, Sauce Money, Bumpy Knuckles, Showbiz and AG. That's probably oh, he did something for Kanye West too. Everything I Am. I forgot about that. But those are some of the production that Alki and Primo have done for other artists. But as far as Jadakiss and Fat Joe giving Uncle Al and Primo their props, I love that. I love that because they could have chose other producers. They could have said somebody like maybe Damn Grease. They could have said, who was it? Cool and Dre. But they chose not. They chose to say this is the lane we're gonna choose, and this is where we at, and this is the artist. Excuse me, this is the producers we we jumped on, and those tracks still stand out. Like if you think about "We Gonna Make It" at a real concert, everybody gonna go crazy for that. If you think about "Recognize," hip hop fans love the scratches on that track. If you think about when it comes to Uncle Al got hits. Uncle Al got hits. His hits don't actually have to be in a club setting, but the hip hop fans know about Uncle Al. They know how dope he is. Buck Wild, he's underrated. He don't get enough props. D Dot has done some great things. Havoc, one of the best producers in hip hop history. Things he's done for the Mobb Deep albums, things he done for Biggie. Yes, he did Last Days for Biggie. Havoc also did stuff for Component Noriega, Cormega. The list goes on and on and on, man. Havoc has, put some stuff in. He even did stuff for Conway the Machine. On Conway album for what you call it? From King to a God. Check that track out. It's it's Conway featuring Lloyd Banks, Flea Lord, and Havoc. That track right there is fire. But let me know what y'all think. Oh yeah, Havoc even did something for 50 Cent. But post your comments below. Host smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support, donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Till next time, salute.